Hello and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you 4 properties by the sea in Portugal which are, I think, good value for money. Now, I'm not going to say fantastic value for money simply because property in Portugal has risen a lot and it's difficult to find real bargains, but you can still find decently priced properties. Now, the first property I want to show you is in Canitho, and this is on the island of Madeira. And Canitho is actually a lovely place. It's a lovely coastal town of around 25,000 people, and I'm going to show you a couple of properties here. Now, the first one here is a 2-bedroom flat for 200,000 euros. Now, it's 2-bedroom, and it's got parking as well, and it's got a sea view. So let's have a look at its inside. Just want to say it's got 2 bathrooms and on the 3rd floor with a lift. So I still think there's lots of places in Madeira where you can get good property, and there are actually properties with the sea views. It's nice to have that. There's the living room, kitchen, so nice sized eating kitchen, and again the living room, which is quite big, living room again. So there's quite a few pictures of the living room. They do emphasize that it's of a very good size. I think they've probably put 1 or 2 too many pictures of the living room. There's a balcony, a nice balcony, sea view there, and there. It's bathroom, so not a bad bathroom. Bedroom again, I believe that's the 2nd bedroom, and there's the terrace with a sea view. So a nice sea view. That's the 2nd bathroom, so nice and modern. And as I say, it's got 2 bedrooms, and not bad value for money. And it's got, as I say, 3rd floor with a lift, parking, etc. So over 100 square meters and less than 2,000 euros per square meter on the island of Madeira, which, if you think about it with a sea view, isn't too bad. Now, the second property I'm going to show you is actually also in Canitho, and we've got this one here. So it's 97 square meters for only 140,000 euros, and it's a 1st floor flat with a lift, and it has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom this time. So the other property had 2 bathrooms. This one has just the 1. But I still think it's quite good value for money because it's got a balcony, I believe, with a sea. Yes, it's got a balcony with the sea view. So there we have a terrace, balcony with a nice sea view. There's the facade of the place, so quite nice. I believe that's the living room, kitchen, and again, and that will be 1 bedroom. There's actually a balcony again, and that may be another bedroom, terrace. So as I said, it's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. That'll be the outside with the lift on the 1st floor. So I don't think it's quite as good as the first property, and that's the reason why per square meter it's less. Actually, it's got a parking space as well, so that's good. So quite good value for money. It's difficult really to get sea view property on the island of Madeira for less than 1,500 euros per square meter, but I found you one there, and I think that's pretty good value for money. Now, the 3rd place I'm going to show you is, I think you probably know this place, Portimao, on the Algarve, which is, as we all know, is very, very expensive. Now, I don't really recommend the Algarve as an investment. It's got 54 square meters, 72 square meters of built up area, but really floor area 54, so let's take it as 54. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's on the 9th floor with a lift. There's swimming pool amenities that come with this apartment, and very close to the beach. So if we look at the terrace, and I think the reason why it's classified as 72 instead of 54, because the terrace here is quite big, and it's got a lovely sea view, so that's a good selling point. The living room, which goes out onto the big balcony, is very nice too. The living room, so I believe that would be the bedroom, so quite a decent sized bedroom, corridor quite big, nice kitchen too, and the reason I chose this is because you don't really often get now in the Algarve sea view properties for under 200,000 euros. The Algarve it has become very, very, very expensive, and I would not recommend the Algarve as a place where you put your money in the real estate market, certainly not for investment purposes. There's the swimming pool on site. The views are great. So here, coming up here are the views. So the internet is a little slow, but there are the views again. And maybe it's quite nice that it comes up slowly. And again, so that's the reason I chose this one. I'm not saying that it's an amazing purchase, but I think for the Algarve, it isn't too bad. Now, the last place I want to show you, it's in the Leiria district of Portugal, and it's a detached house in Patéis and Martin Gantha, and it's pretty good value for money. It's got a parking space. It's a detached house, 2-bedroom, so 138 square meters, so a nice size detached house, terrace, balcony, parking space, garden, land plot of 250 square meters and a sea view. So let's have a look at this one inside. And there's the terrace. So you've got a nice terrace there with the sea view. That's the main selling point. That'll be the living room. There's quite a few pictures of a living room corridor. Nice kitchen as well. I actually really like this. When I went through the pictures of this, I kind of like this house quite a bit. I think value for money is pretty good. Less than 200,000 euros with a sea view house. You can't really beat this too much. Bedroom. Of course, the prices a few years ago, you could have got this cheaper, no question about it. But I think considering now where we are in Portugal, with prices having risen so much over the last few years, I still think this property represents good value for money, although it's not in the centre of town, anything like that. But if you're just looking for a house with a sea view, that's the facade of the house. It's not bad at all. So before I finish, I'll go through the last few pictures. Let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in any of these properties? Would you investigate these further if you had the chance to go and visit Portugal? Or do you think that perhaps you're going to get better value for money in Spain or Italy? I would love to know your thoughts. Anyway, let me just go through the last few pictures, and let me say thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon on the next video.